beef, that's real legitimate rival stuff that you're going to see tonight with that one. Blaine, in the meantime, we've got another fight to get to. Big time, you know, yesterday, Jonathan Gary, Robert Jones, these guys were completely different, I think, than anybody else. They separated themselves, a much more business-like approach to how they did it. I asked Jonathan Gary, look, are you a gatekeeper? Where do you see yourself at in your career right now? He said, look, man, I'm just fighting. I'm 41 years old, and I just love fighting.
Yeah, and this is one of those, you know, this is technically the kickboxer versus boxer. Jonathan Gary's representing kickboxing here, but he's boxed a couple times, so he's not afraid of the moment, but I would like to see him take it to this boxer as a fellow kickboxer, but we'll see what happens.
Well, and Jonathan Gary, like you, Emmanuel, he's fought at Bellator. There's not a whole lot in there that this man hasn't seen on film from anybody. How do you get by somebody with that kind of experience?
Well, you know, I think this is a different skill, right? I mean, obviously, the toughness is going to be there from Jonathan Gary, but, you know, toughness can only get you so far, right? So we got to see Jonathan being able to implement his game plan, not just the toughness.
Out of the red corner, Jonathan Gary.
On the flip side, Robert Jones is making his debut, but we've seen plenty of debuts tonight. There's no reason to think that Robert Jones hasn't come prepared, Emmanuel.
Absolutely. I mean, he's fighting a veteran, so you'd imagine that his preparation was definitely, you know, something not to blink at. I think that you know, he looks ready. He looks like he's having a good time. He's right here in our corner. You know, again, he's smiling. You know, I don't think the pressure's getting to him at all. You know, and again, he's fighting a guy that has a lot of experience in many combat sports. So it's going to be a great technical fight.
Blaine, sometimes the guy with the least amount of tape on him is the most dangerous one in the ring. Is Robert Jones that guy tonight? If so, how does he make it work?
Well, I mean, it's on both hands. Ignorance is bliss. So, like, he doesn't know what he can do wrong yet. He hasn't even fought. So, I mean, it's going to be great. Jonathan Gary's fought so many times. I don't think that worries him if he can't see tape on it. He's seen almost everything he can see. So this is an interesting matchup.
Well, when you're making a debut, you don't know what it's like until you know what it's like, Blaine.
Oh, for sure. I mean, at the press conference, he seemed pretty confident. I don't know how much amateur experience he had, but he said he's going to walk through Jonathan Gary. Let's find out.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody just walk
through
Jonathan Gary.
Exactly. The guy's a vet.
Well, and here's the thing. A lot of people can look at Jonathan Gary's overall record and go, man, he's not that impressive. He fights a lot of dogs.
A lot.
He's not afraid of anybody, Emmanuel.
He is a junkyard dog, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
so he is a dog himself. And again, mentoring kids during the day, a killer at night, and he's here on the weekend at night to be a killer tonight.
Well, let's turn it over to the voice for our in-ring announcer and the official announcement of these fighters.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by 15-5 Gutter Solution and Valley Roofing. This fight takes place in the Boxing vs. Kickboxing Grand Prix, and it's in the boxing side. This is the Pro Boxing Middleweight Division, scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds. First, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 161 pounds. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, representing Hackman Boxing. Please welcome Robert Jones! His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 160 pounds. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, representing Levanto's BJJ. Please welcome Jonathan Junkyard Dog Gary!
Well,
Referee is Matthew Ryan.
There it is. This is where confidence gets checked. He said he was going to go through him.
We're about to see.
Yeah.
I like his JYD, Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah. Jonathan Gary, black trunks, silver trim. And his counterpart, blue trunks, silver trim.
Opposite stances, too.
Yeah, watch for those right hands or Backhands. Jonathan's left.
Speaking of
Jones
attire,
is right.
see what Jonathan Gary's wearing for kicks, man?
Oh, yeah, it's the Rugrats, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's got Tommy on there, bro.
Bringing in that style here.
And foot placement is going to be crucial here.
Yep.
So far, Jonathan's got it.
Yeah, it's like the way he's sitting outside of his foot right there when he comes in, that was nice.
Well, look how he slips, blocks. I mean, we talk so much about offense, we forget defense is a part of the game, too.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. You know, when someone has really good defense making you miss or parrying those punches and attacking, countering back, it's nice.
Well,
sweet science.
And it sets it up, too, Blaine, for big openings and counter punches for immediate flash knockouts as well.
For sure. Once Jonathan gets a read on it, he's going to start countering.
Bit of a slower start for this one than what we've gotten used to. But
nice right hand by Jones there.
the sun is setting, the night's getting cooler. Right now the focus is 100% on these two guys.
Nice slip by Gary.
And boxing's a little bit tough to get a fast start, too, because you just got to settle into your rhythm. Just a little bit different rhythm than kickboxing.
Yeah, and you really got to get on the inside to be able to attack with the hands. You know, with the kicks, you can kind of sit out the outside a little bit and get comfortable a little quicker, like you said.
There's such a reach difference.
Yeah, but the foot placement, Gary's paying attention to that very nicely.
And I actually think Gary has longer arms.
It could be, you're
It's
right.
just the, I think he's got like a 79-inch reach or something.
Yeah, it's just the height.
But it's just the height difference. Yeah, the legs.
Well, regardless, it hasn't made a difference. But
oh, big overhand.
Shot there.
Beautiful.
You can't take too many more of those. That was a clean one.
Honestly thought Jones was setting that one up, and then you see Junkyard Dog throwing his left.
Well,
One step ahead.
That's the experience, right? I'm always further than you think in the game.
Yes, nice feint there to the body and then going up top.
Well, and I talked about it yesterday again. I think about bully fighting. Mike Tyson, Jonathan Gary, a little bit smaller. He can still get inside, though, even though he's lacking with the reach.
Well, he's moving side to side so well, and he's got a nice Philly shell. And then, you know, if you look at the feet, Junkyard Dog's feet is always on the outside of Jones's foot.
Well, and I've heard you talk about it before. You know, again, you know, Mayweather, some of these other guys using the Philly shell. And you told me, if you're going to use it, that's fine, but you better have a huge repertoire if you're going to do it.
Absolutely. I mean, you got to be able to attack right back and not be off balance, you know. But Gary is, again, very experienced, so he has seen it all.
It's a tough round to call just because nobody really asserted themselves. Simultaneously, Gary didn't allow anything to happen. Well, Jones was throwing, but he's not connecting because Gary's defense was on point.
Well, I think Jones was, you know, being a little more aggressive, but Gary's angles and the big shot, I think, got him in that first round.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
I think Gary got it.
Are we all in agreement then? Yeah, I think we're all agreeing.
That Gary got it?
Yeah.
Because that overhand, I think, really won him the round.
Right, yeah. And his footwork, I mean, you know, keeping that front right foot on the outside of Jones's front foot has been a huge thing.
And we haven't seen Jones make any adjustments to it.
Right. You see Jones keeps getting foot on the inside. You see that?
Guys, we all agreed on that.
We shouldn't agree.
Man, getting out of here.
It's just the little things, the foot placement, you know, the lead hands.
Yeah, there it is.
The backhand.
Twice.
Double left there.
Look at the look on Gary's face. Like, you know, you're going to go through me? Come on.
Ooh.
Nice right by Jones.
And it sucks, you know, you want to be an outside fighter against the southpaw, but the jab's a lot harder to land now.
Yes. You're running into the front hand there.
Well, and Gary, to me, I think the big difference that I'm seeing is everything is calculated. There are no wasted movements whatsoever.
Yeah, and I think that's just experience. He's seen so many righties that he's just used to this.
Look at his, I mean, I've been watching his feet the whole time,
Yeah.
man. I mean, Gary's feet, I mean, he's so experienced. He knows exactly that if he hits that angle, that it's on him.
Oh, there was
right?
a nice little combination.
Look at his front foot. Every time he throws a combo, he moves forward. He goes on the outside of that foot, and that's giving him that, that 70-30 chance.
And I think that's partially inexperience on the other side. I mean,
Absolutely.
I don't even know if he knows that
Right.
he needs that foot placement.
Well, not one time has he fixed that.
Yeah.
Well, and Gary, every time he throws with something,
Ooh.
he's got something behind it coming too.
Yeah, and he's so composed, right? He throws his combo, he exits out, and he finds a way to get back in.
Exactly. He's maintaining the entire pace of the fight right now. It's literally his fight.
He's fighting a perfect fight right now.
Exactly. Round at number 2.
And Robert hasn't thrown a whole lot of volume. That's the other thing. He's going to start falling behind if he doesn't pick it up.
Every time he gets on the outside like that, I mean, Gary has the advantage, and you see Jones still trying to throw even though Gary's on the outside.
And it's
right
usually one shot, but he misses.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one.
Partially blocked.
Oh,
that was
another good one.
Nice jab.
There's a jab.
He's been leading with that left the entire time. But Jonathan Gary right now with a flurry, almost for the temerity of landing and taking it on. He goes right to the bottom. Look at him slip. It's so beautiful to watch. Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
I mean, we can't overstate what just happened right there. That combination up top, then he got him, in the midsection, and then immediately slipped about 5 different shots in a row like it was effortless.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a totally different game. He's used to guys trying to kick him and take him down and all that. Boxing, to him, is probably, well, this is kind of a relief.
Yeah.
I think Gary.
Blaine speaking in experience, too.
For sure.
Well, in the first round, could have been 50-50. There's no 50-50 in that round. That belonged to Gary.
Well, there was no 50-50 in the first round, in my opinion, either.
don't think
But
so?
I think Gary, I mean, with his control, if the judges are watching the way Gary's controlling that fight, even though Jones is the one kind of moving forward and making Gary go side to side, he's in control of this fight right now.
He hasn't landed anything with any substance at all.
Yeah.
So that's the problem.
I mean, I got to be contrarian in some way or another.
You do. We can't keep agreeing. Yeah, you're
On
right.
every damn thing. all
Even
the
if you're
time.
wrong, it's all right.
And honestly, for Robert, I would think that you kind of got to muddy it up a little bit. The only issue with that is Jonathan's fully ready for that, too.
Absolutely.
He prefers it that way.
100%.
Well, here's what Jonathan Gary's doing. Coming out after another round, the way it has 100 times over, whether he won or lost, it doesn't matter. It's just another round, really.
I mean, I haven't seen a fight that he hasn't been in, so, competitively. So it's just tough to beat a guy like that.
That sweat is flying.
I'll tell you what, I mean, did they put water on or they just sweat?
Yeah, I know. That humidity is definitely, we talked about it's going to be a problem. More than blood.
Yeah, twilight has descended, but that doesn't mean it hasn't gotten humid now. We traded the sun for the humidity, it seems like.
Yeah, well,
I'll do
trade
that all day. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can jump in the canal after this if you want.
Yeah.
I got to look. I think I'm good.
I'm going to go jump in the shower.
Man.
That is a shower to some.
Sounds nice. Oh, nice right hand there by Jones. Biggest shot for Jones there.
Speaking of which, you guys going to the everything?
I don't know. I think I have to tear this thing down.
Oh, man.
I'll be here till 7 in the morning.
That's a rough night, bro.
I'm a homebody. I'm going to go home. Go home with my daughter.
My man.
Nice, nice.
Good check
I like how Gary, it makes him think he's going to have him in the corner, and he's able to either check hook out or slip out.
Well, like I said,
Oh, good left straight.
no wasted movements.
No, absolutely. He's very particular with his movements.
No, and he's baiting him in and out. That's a nice lead jab, too.
Beautiful.
Another lead jab. That's underrated from Jonathan Gary. I've noticed that in his boxing. He's got a great lead jab.
You want to know
beautiful.
who I think took anything personal? I mean, Brandon Phillips, I'm not saying he didn't. But I feel like Gary heard the words, I'm going to go through you, and said, okay, bro, let's find out if you can really do that. You know what I mean?
And there's a mouse under the right eye of Jones.
Look, I'm going to box
That
you.
left hand.
I'm going to work
Gary.
you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pound you in a submission.
And he's just changing levels of attack. He's in, he's out.
Oh, there's a solid right. And another left to follow it up by Gary.
Another left.
And another left.
Beautiful pullback and
And
then
to the
coming back
body
in.
now.
And this is where he's comfortable, man. He's perfectly fine putting his forehead on you and throwing.
That's where the MMA and all the combat sports come in handy, right? Is like used to taking knees to the body. These punches
is
to the
nothing.
body is a little
Yeah.
bit, you know, a little bit easier.
There is some real bruising that is happening under the right eye right now of Jones.
Beautiful left hand by Gary. Nice
just
lift.
missed.
Wow, unbelievable defensive.
Beautiful show.
I mean, this is literally for any young bucks that are aspiring to be boxers. This to me is what I would show you.
And this is just levels, man. I mean, this is a tough first fight for him to take. You know, you see Jonathan Gary, you go, okay, he's an MMA fighter, I can box him. But that experience is second to nothing.
Absolutely.
He's just so tactical.
He
You know
is.
what I mean?
He is. Like you said, no wasted movement, right?
So if you're Jones, what do you do to get anywhere in this fight right now whatsoever?
I mean, he's a little behind. He's going to have to start, you know, if he's staying on the outside, he's got to commit to something. He's not committing to anything.
Yeah, he's not. And again, it has to do with the foot placement. Gary is on the outside of the foot, and it's hard to hit him with there.
It feels so sporadic with the approach that Jones has. There's no real rhyme or reason to it.
He can't get a read because Jonathan's in, he's out, he's to the side, and then now he's hitting you in the face. Now you're like, well, whatever I'm doing is not working.
To me, he's drawing him in, making him think that he's cutting off the ring, and he's not.
That's the savviness.
I mean, this is literally boxing 101.
And it's not even from a boxer. That's the crazy part.
Right. But he's got some great boxing.
He's got some really good boxing. He's about to turn into a boxer.
You guys hungry? Oh, yeah.
Now it's getting dirty.
More sweat, the better on my feet.
See right there, he's pawing. I mean, he's going to have to do some kind of pull counter or something because right now he's literally just pawing.
I mean, I keep going to the foot placement. I mean,
And that's number one. It's got to be hard to do anything without the foot placement.
Absolutely. He's got the advantage every time he comes in because he's placed in a better position.
I've practiced for many southpaws, and I've learned, like, I mean, if you don't have that, it's really tough to land anything.
Well, first, you know, you're not used to boxing a lot of southpaws or fighting a lot of southpaws. It's a lot more rare, so, you know, you really got to pay attention to the details when you're going against a southpaw. Nice.
Well, see, and here's the thing. Even when Jones connects, I feel like there's not all the way power there because he's still slipping it in some regard. You can't fully get a full read on anything.
And it's because Jonathan knows it's just going to be one, maybe two shots, and he knows where it's coming from. And he's gauged the distance really well.
Well, he's got bruising all over the right side of his body right now. Cutting and bruising underneath his eye. This is a master's class by Jonathan Gary. That's legitimately what this is.
This is where Jones is going to learn a lot.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's going to look back and he's going to look at that foot placement. He's going to be like, yeah, I see.
Or we hope so anyways.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, Liddell Rhodes is in his corner, so I would imagine that they're going to eventually point that out.
Just missed that uppercut. That would have landed. That might have been the fight. Solid right there, though.
He needs more of that. He's got to have to throw in bunches.
This is the last round, right?
I believe so. If it's 4 rounds, yeah, I lost count too. I've been in awe.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you just... For anybody watching at home, this is boxing right here.
Nice lead up to the cross.
And then oh my goodness. Jonathan Gary is showing everybody age is just a number sometimes. 41 years old.
And
He's trying to finish
I don't
now.
even feel like he needs to crash in. I feel like if he could get him on the outside.
And he's still eating punches. Less than 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Oh, that's a good jab.
Good jab, but he just ate it.
It's too late, though.
Oh, there's another one, though.
That one, that did some damage right there. And he acknowledged it.
Looks like that was the third round. Oh, no, that was it. That was it. Okay.
We were right.
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
just
yeah.
mesmerized.
Beautiful performance by the Junkyard Dog. Jonathan Gary, the veteran, coming in here and putting it on the young guy.
I'm 42 years of age. I mean, come on.
I mean, he looks great, man.
Look, I normally don't bring in times that I talk with fighters outside of the ring because I like to maintain journalistic integrity. But I'm going to tell you right now, one time I was really trying to educate myself on MMA. Jonathan Gary immediately hit me up. I learned more from him in the 2 or 3 hours that he and I were on the phone going over film than I did in just about any time of my life watching combat sports. And that is why right there, because of how meticulous he was in that ring right now.
For sure. I mean
film, I just...
The guy, I mean, he's got massive experience. He's fought everywhere. Japan, you name it. I mean...
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the
result
judges'
here.
scorecards for... You got it, baby. Judge Kyle Inglis scores about 39-37 Gary. Judge Joey Gorzinski scores about 38-38. Judge Todd Brown scores about 39-37 for your winner by majority decision. Out of the red corner, Jonathan Gary.
I agree with the judge that had it a draw. I don't really know what they were watching, but
It wasn't this fight.
yeah, I don't think it was this fight. It might have been a fight out in the street somewhere. But Jonathan looks phenomenal. I don't know what else to say. I mean, we were kind of oohing and on. Not saying Jones didn't have heart, but there's levels. That's all I could say.
Well, and here's the thing. When you say you're going to run through somebody, I think you expect to see a knockout.
And you put a lot of pressure on yourself.
Man, and I just don't know that if I'm getting ready to fight Jonathan Gary, the next words that come out of my mouth are, I'm going to run through him.
Yeah.